Centre-backs have been an area that Man United really look into reinforce this summer transfer window. I mean, basically the whole squad looks to have any positive addition, no question about that. Due to the fact many defenders in Man United had either been said will seek for other destinations after the season end, particularly Varane had been reported likely to leave Man United, while other defenders like Maguire and Lindelof have also been linked out of Man United. Finally, Johnny Evans, a surprise player that should not be playing that much, ended up one of the most reliable centre-backs for Man United, had been bonkers. This made Man United only have Lisandro Martinez, the only solid stay top level defender for Man United future. Although there were a number of defenders Man United interested, especially Todibo from Nice, whom the club was also owned by Sir Jim. Recent report that another defender had been heavily linked by Man United could go as far to participate the bid and strongly recommend by the possible upcoming Man United sporting director Dan Ashwood. If you was not living under a rock, that defender of course we are speaking is none other than Gleison Bremer. So in this video, we'll have a look into the slight background, strength and weakness for Bremer, and is Bremer the signing INEOS should be made, building from the back. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow someway like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Gleison Bremer Silva Nascimento, born at Itapitanga, Brazil in 18 March 1997, making 27-year-old this year. Bremer started his senior career from a famed Brazilian club, Desportivo Brazil, in 2016 and 2017. He then joined the Brazilian top club Atlético Mineiro. It was not until 2018 when Bremer secured a 5 million deal to Torino, a club with distinguished history and reputation. In Torino, Bremer got off to a slow start, but he eventually worked his way into the Torino starting lineup. Also across 4 seasons with Torino, where Bremer demonstrated that he's solid and clean centre-back. After accumulated 110 appearances, collected 13 goals and 5 assists, he even managed to obtain the best Serie A defender in the 21-22 season. His performance earned him admirers outside of Italy and some of the biggest clubs in the English Premier League like Chelsea, Spurs, even Liverpool and PSG have been either linked or monitoring his contract situation. In spite with a number of clubs interested with the Brazilian centre-back, Bremer eventually joined the Serie A rival club Juventus on the 20th July 2022 on a 5-year deal worth 41 million euros and add-ons to replace the lead sales to Bayern Munich. With Turin, Bremer again established himself as a vital presence in the starting lineup, plus delivering consistent performance. In his total 73 appearances in the black and white striped shirts, he collected 7 goals and provided 1 assist. Going briefly on Bremer's background as a player, how did Bremer flare himself as a player? As per usual, to me, Bremer has 3 different sets of strengths that define him as a top player. First is his raw defensive capabilities, second is his physical tools, third is his versatility. Kicking off with his raw defending ability. Being the most important traits for a centre-back or a backline as a whole, most backline players' value will carefully judge on their defensive ability, unless the player's offensive upside is able to overcome their defensive liability. For instance, Trent Alexander-Arnold and David Luiz both have been notorious for their lack of defending skills and disciplinary, but their offensive output has been their selling point, with Trent Alexander-Arnold making from the wing and Luiz with ball playing from the back. However, Bremer was a typical strong and hard-nosed old-school defender with a set of clean tackles that do not shy of confronting offensive players. Here's an example during his Torino days against Atalanta. A pass from the right back to the striker, Bremer more than comfortable jump forward and manipulate the strikers to the sideline and then use his strong upper body to stand between the ball and the player. Besides, Even under pressure, Bremer had the composure to make the clearance. In his FB report, his 77.1% of dribblers tackle and 0.21 challenges lost both sit at 95 percentile and above, made him almost peerless in a direct defending situation. Furthermore, his 0.08 shot creating action under his defensive action also held him sit at 96 percentile, showcasing his unparalleled defensive duty. Following his defending capability, the thing that helped Bremer excel in his defense come with his gifted physical tools. Just look at this fella. Man is jacked as hell. By the way, come to look at him, he does remind me a little bit of Jamie Foxx. Bremer stands at 6'1 to 6'2, weighing at 83 kilograms, packed with almost model-like muscle. Bremer's height and jumping prowess help him capable to hold physical defenders like Lukaku and Haaland, while also help him win aerial duels with ease. 2.93 aerials won, combining with 65.3% of aerial win rate, both sit at above 75 percentile, make him a dominant aerial presence. In addition, with his aerial presence, held him a goal threat from set pieces, as all of his 7 goals with Juventus all came from headers, illustrated Bremer excellent in the air. Moving to his last strength, his versatility, Bremer often played as a right-sided centre-back, but he was capable playing in a back 4 or a back 3 system, mostly focused on the right-hand side of the field, was seemingly able to switch into both systems without much adjustment needed. As we can see, his seat map while heavily featured on the centre, but with slight leaning more on the right-hand side. Moreover, Bremer, thanks to his defensive awareness and physical tool, he contains the ability to have a channel defending in either both left or right side. While he was tasked to momentarily hold his ground against any wingers or pull to the side, Bremer is still capable to complete the task without much trouble. Of course, any player, no matter any circumstance, definitely have their fair share of weakness. While Bremer proved to be among the best on defending department, but on the other side of the pitch, apart from aerial duels, had been average to passable at best. 2 of them were quite damaging for him as a player. First is his playmaking. Unlike a much more market demanding by many teams searching for a silky smooth ball playing centre backs, Bremer is much more of a reliable passer but not impressive on the ball. As we can see in his happy stats, apart his more positive long passes, his medium to short passing can be said not the best. This is also traced back to his Torino days, where Bremer used to task as a primary ball-playing centre-back but struggled massively. Although Bremer on occasion can deliver a line-breaking pass, his progressive passing and key passes really had a lot to be desired. In Juventus, usually Danilo was tasked to be the playmaker from deep, and Bremer tasked to be a ball-winning defender with capable on-ball ability. Another of its weakness is his ball carrying. Despite the Bremer being a Brazilian, his ball carrying or dribbling did not scream Samba flair. As mentioned on his first weakness, Bremer in Juventus team was more of an enforcer that was tasked to defend directly against opponent, but was not a defender that would bring the ball up the field. His stats do not show that. Even in his Serie A Defender of the Year, shows Bremer was not the best when it comes to ball carrying ability. Speaking both strength and his weakness, do the Juventus defender beat the proper INEOS signing for Man Utd? And the short answer for me is a no. Hear me out. Bremer being the strong physical aerial dominance with passable pace defender on theory would easily fit the demanding Premier League. Besides, on paper with him and Martinez, both can be the confronting and aggressive defender, including Bremer complement Martinez on the box defending, definitely be a strong partnership should we anticipate. However, Bremer worrying on-ball ability had been a concern as a signing, due to the fact Man Utd, apart from Martinez, other defenders really lack that press resistance and playmaking ability from deep. Many teams have started to adopt both centre-backs or even 3 of their centre-backs in the back 3 system, all being at least above average in the on-ball ability. Furthermore, even with Bremer impressive defending with below average on-ball ability, was almost just a copy of Varane and Martinez. Then if Martinez will be unavailable, the whole defensive line will just return to long ball, thus incapable of playing from the back that Erik ten Hag wanted. So even with Bremer reported only have 50 to 51 million price tag, can be a reasonable price, yet the price can allow Man Utd go for a much more better option like Todibo. In the end, situation within Man United in terms of footballing structure still not in place and all kinds of transfer rumour around. My take is better for Man United settle down the whole internal thing and then decide the transfer market strategy from ground up, or else would be just another fiasco incoming. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Do you share the same thought that Bremer would not be the best signing for Man United? Who will be your centre back signing for Man United? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.